Hi, welcome to my channel or welcome back. October is over and this means that I have to show you some colored pages. I start with Lizzy Mary Cullen, The Magical City. I colored the first page, the intro page, with Inktense pencils, Derwent Inktense, and there is some acrylic paint for the bubbles, circles, whatever, and white gel pen to outline some black lines. The next book is Dark Fairy Tales by Crook Crook. This book is new to me. I colored the first page to try the paper with alcohol markers. No shading, just alcohol markers. And I tested all my pencils and markers, and yeah, don't know how to color further pages. We'll see. Then I have Millie Marotta's Fantastische Wildnis. The English version is titled Wild Savannah, I think. And I colored the next page. I used Castle Arts watercolor pencils for the bird and Faber-Castell Polychromos for this leaves and the parts of the tree. I can't remember the word. And the background is colored with Neocolor 2 and the white dots are made with acrylic paint. Next is Johanna Basford Miniature Enchanted Forest. Colored a little picture. I used Crayola colored pencils. I think they work very well in this book, on this paper. They blend nice, and I think they are surprisingly vibrant. Then I have Diane Dufour Boule de Poil, the fur balls, and I had colored this picture, the background, the sky and the grass is colored with Neocolor 2, and the rest of the page is colored with Color pencils. I have the 300 set and I ordered this set with 120 pencils to try out. They are not similar to the bigger sets. They are they look more like the Castle Art pencils, and they are not so thick, smaller, like the Derwent Chroma Flow. And there's some white gel pen for the stars and a little bit of acrylic paint that I sprinkled on the page. Then I have some Halloween coloring, Halloween Cuties by Joshua Dunbar. I colored the last page with colored pencils, with Crayola colored pencils. Nothing else. Then I had this one colored with Faber-Castell Classic pencils, and on one of these butterfly skulls I have tried Faber-Castell Black Edition, but I can't remember on which one. And then I have colored this one also with Crayola colored pencils, and the background is colored with black acrylic paint, and the ghosts are also colored with acrylic paint, diluted with water and outlined with white gel pen. "50 Halloween Mandalas" by Kameliya Angelkova. I colored this one with Stabilo Fineliner, and then this one. For the pumpkins and the spiders I also used the fine liners, and the skulls are shaded with Crayola colored pencils and outlined with white gel pen, and then the spider webs were black lines, and I covered them with white gel pen, and then between the webs I used a metallic marker. I bought the markers in a discounter, and they are cheap markers for children, but they work very well. I like them. And one I colored with water-based markers, Felt pens completely, and used in the frame Castle Arts gel pens, glitter gel pens, and neon gel pens, and in the sky some white gel pen for the stars I drew in. Another Kameliya Angelkova 50 Autumn Miniatures. I colored these little cute things completely with Crayola colored pencils. I like this picture very much, and I was truly surprised how nice the Crayola worked on this paper. And then I have colored this one with also with Crayola colored pencils for the pumpkin, the wood table and chairs, and the trees and the lights and the spider and the and the stones, and the background, the sky, and the ground is colored with pastel pencils. I bought a set by Cullen, and I was very surprised how good they are, how vibrant and opaque. I like them very much. I like them more than my other sets by Staedtler or Derwent. And then I have one more, and it's this one, also colored with Kalur pencils and the background with chalk pastels and on top with pastel pencils. Then I have Christl Vogl's Ausmalreise, Der verwunschene Wald. It's one of my 10 to finish books, and that's because I colored the next two pictures. And in this one I used the Crayola colored pencils and some white gel pen to cover the black lines on the white areas. And on this side I used the Kalur colored pencils for everything, also the background, and because in the background I had too many white spaces, I went over with the Jackson watercolor crayons to cover up the white spaces and the white dots, and that's how it looks now. I like this. And I also used some metallic gel pen in the jacket and the wings of the bee and the elf, the fairy, and white gel pen to outline the paper and the top of the little child and the flowers. Then I have two books by Lulu Mayo, A Million Magical Creatures. No. Where it is? There it is. I colored the witch. This picture is colored only with Derwent Inktense. No colored pencil. Some gel pen around the stars and the moon, and the white dots as white gel pen and neon gel pen. I like this picture very much. Then I have A Million Little Monsters. This is a new book for me, and I colored this image also only with Derwent Inktense and white gel pen, a tiny little bit Crayola colored pencils for the blush here and there, the panda and the girl and the ghosts. Yeah. And last but not least, I have Matchstick Mouse, a Halloween coloring book by Morgan O'Brien. And I colored the beds only with Derwent Inktense. And then I have another one, the giant pumpkin with little Matchstick Mouse. It's only colored with the Jackson watercolor crayons. And then the last one is this one. Here I used also the Jackson watercolor crayons and some Neocolor 2 by Caran d'Ache, and the pumpkins and the stars are colored with glitter gel pens by Castle Arts, and around the ghosts I also have some gel pen. And that's it. My favorite this month are Lulu Mayo, A Million Little Monsters, Lulu Mayo, A Million Magical Creatures, and Kameliya Angelkova, 50 Autumn Miniatures. What are your favorites in my month? And if you are also a colorist, what colors, what illustrations did you color, and what are your favorites? Let me know. I wish you a happy day, happy coloring, be creative and be safe. Bye bye.